Okay, so the purpose of this demonstration is to gain access to a vyatta router with a view to gain access to a Windows server that is on the network. So as you can see here, we have our Kali machine running here. We have our Windows server running here, and we have our vyatta server running here. So we're starting from the knowledge that the router itself has two network interfaces. So you can see them here. We have on each 0, which is on the internal network 1, and it's at 200.14.20.251/24 address. And we can see the other one here is at 8.1, internal network 2, 192.168.1.1, and it's /24. Okay, so after we've completed our scans of the target, we've discovered that the IP address on EAT0, this one here, is running a telnet interface on port 23. So in order to exploit this, we need to change the network settings actually to start with, so we can make sure that we're on the same network as the target. So we're going to go to settings. It's just going to take a second. I'm just going to maximize this. Okay, so we're going to go to settings, network, IPv4. We're going to go manual, and we said it was the 200 address. It's going to be 251. So we're going to set ours to we go with 100. Okay, and our network mask, because it's /24, it's 255.255.255.0. We're going to apply those settings. Switch this on and off, and then we go back. We're just going to ping that to make sure we're on the same network. So it's 200.14.20.251. We'll ping that. Oh, mistake. Oh, ping. Okay, we'll just interrupt that. 0 received. 200.14.251. Oh, okay, so I forgot to change my settings. We could be on the wrong internal network. So we said we need to go to internal network 1. Yeah, so internal network, yeah, okay. I'm going to try ping that again. So interrupt, and there we have success. We've 3 received. So we know now that we're on the same network. So what we're going to do is we're going to use hydra. We're going to use hydra in order to brute force the password of the vyatta router. So we're going to use vyatta, which is the default username, and then we're going to use a word list then to try and brute force and crack the password. So we're going to go hydra. We're going to go -T for threads, say 32, and -L for login, which is going to be vyatta, and then we're going to go dash capital P because we want it to be a file. We're going to go dash user share dash word lists. This is just the where the word list is stored. And we're going to use the rocku file, rocku.txt. And we'll just make sure everything's spelled right. Yeah, so we're going to go with that. Invalid syntax. Hydra standard. Invalid definition. Oh. Okay, so I forgot to put in my IP address, which was a silly mistake. 200.14.20.251, and we need to tell it that we're using telnet, so TEL, telnet protocol. File for passwords not found. Okay, so I had rocku spelled wrong. Lucky. Okay, we have movement. Okay, start to attack. And there we have it. So we have vyatta, login, and soccer for a password. So now from here, what we can do is we can simply telnet into that IP address. So we go telnet, we're going to put in our IP, so we're going to go 200.14.20.251. You can see our login, so vyatta. We're going to go soccer, and bingo, we have access. So important information we need. So once we're in, we need to so we need to find the IP address of the connected devices. So we're going to do show arp no, so we want to do a show config, configure mode. Okay, from here we can show the configuration settings. So let's have a look down here, interfaces. Okay, so we're just going to go down. Here we have inbound interface 80. So that's the one we're looking for. So here we have the IP address of the device. So this should be the IP address of the server. So that's going to be our next target.